Now at the moment we are using 17 week 06A, the latest snapshot. So there are a number of new blocks. Mainly the first ones are concrete. So if I get some concrete, you can notice there's 16 different colours, just all the traditional colours that you'd see with wool. And you get both concrete and concrete powder. So if I get some, say, some light blue concrete here and some light blue concrete powder, also get some water. You'll see why in a second. And I'll also get another block, we'll say planks, and that should do us. Now I'm just going to make a little bit of a quick pond here. I want it to be too deep. Now if I put some planks up here, light blue concrete powder, you will notice, falls like gravel, whereas concrete does not. These are two new blocks, 16 colours each in the new snapshot, which means they will be in 1.12. Now here is what happens when concrete powder interacts with water. You will notice that it's not down the bottom of the water. That's because as soon as it touched the water, it turned immediately not into not into concrete powder, but into concrete. So when concrete powder mixes with water, it turns to concrete. We can see this in action here as well. If we put a square around here and touch water in front, you can see that the ones immediately touching the water turned into concrete. Now this works with running water as well. So if I was to put this down here, and we'll put some concrete powder here, and a source block up here, you will notice that as the water touches the concrete, concrete powder immediately turned into concrete. So that's concrete and concrete powder. Now you can make concrete powder using gravel and sand. I will put the actual crafting recipe up on the video for you to see right now. Now the other block that you can use is the glazed terracotta. There are 16 variations of this one as well, but unlike this being just different color variations, the glazed terracotta have much more interesting variations. So if we search for terracotta, so we have white glazed terracotta. Now you can see the interesting patterns that are on it. We also have orange glazed terracotta, magenta, light blue, yellow. Geez, you're persistent. Let me be persistent in my own way. So where were we? We were on the yellow glazed terracotta. Next is the lime, the pink, the grey, and the light grey. Now you'll notice that these have, if you can see the small icons down in my hotbar, these have arrows, for example, and patterns facing in different directions, depending on the side. This also depends on the direction in which you place them. So if we were to place this here, then face this way, and face this way, then this way, you can see how the patterns connect up and they face different directions. We can make a pathway. We can make a double-sided sign, pointing in a direction. And you notice that it's pointing that direction on both sides. Another thing we can do is we can not do what I accidentally did then, but we can try the other ones. So these also have similar patterns. So you'll notice that if I place it here, here, and here, it has that pattern. If I go to the other way, it has that pattern. Let's try the light blue. You'll see that no matter which way you put these, they do connect up. They've been designed deliberately so that they will connect up with each other. There you are. Okay. Now we have cyan. purple, which makes that pattern, or perhaps a more interesting pattern would be that one. We have blue. Blue is good for an underwater pool. You'll notice that the colour scheme just seems to work quite well, really well for that. So if I put this under here, put them all the same direction, and then we put water on top, you'll notice it kind of blends in. It seems to really work well with the bottom of the swimming pool. So each colour has its own purposes, and it'll be interesting to see how people use them. Now this is the brown, I believe. So depending on which one you want to use and how you want to use it, I'll put the crafting recipe up for these as well. They're pretty exciting, they're pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Now one thing I haven't mentioned is that the palette of sheep wool has changed, so I can just show you what they look like now. You will notice that they're much clearer, much cleaner colour than they were before, and there you have it. Stay tuned for the next snapshot and what has changed in that. Thanks for watching.